center of the group, all right? No wandering off.
If not over, then through.
We're leaving, now!
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
Something's on my mind.
Let us go! I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
What do you think of
Let's be on my
opening
way.
a cart in Baldur's Gate?
A cart? Like on the street?
Exactly.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
I owe you nothing. Goblins swarmed us like roaches while you stumbled after the pass. You chose to abandon us. I chose to protect us.
Silence! The rite has been ended. I will allow you to stay, but consider yourself a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, our place in the natural order. You shall learn it all once again, right here. Backslide, and nature's fury will crush you.
As you wish, Master Halsin.
She knows now what cavorting in the shadows brings her. She will not stray again. Besides, this is no time to lose a promising druid. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts. The journey to Moonrise Towers, and all the dangers that entails. But that's tomorrow's problem. Take some time for yourself tonight. Rest, celebrate. Come morning, I'll be by your side. You deserve to be banished.
Then banish me. When the coming army marches, there will be none to protect you.
Trust in the Tree Father. He will bring us balance.
Better not be cursed.
You done it. You brought Halcyon back. Thank you. No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanas bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task. As am I. The grove will be whole again. Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
What else do we need?
Wing's still a little stiff, but I'm getting stronger.
Anything of use?
There's a parasite nearby. You should take a closer look.
Might be useful. Not as bad as it could have.
Shit, I forgot to well then. Why the hell was it that hard? Anyway.
Seems simple enough.
Shadow Druids, Harpers. The most well-known of the Sword Coast Cabals, perhaps, but certainly not benign in its shrouded doings. Most others claim that those belongs to the mysterious faction abhor power, but if that's so, why do they not expose the revelation of their inquiries for the whole good? Why indeed, because knowledge is power, and the Harpers intend to keep both for themselves. Shadow Druids, the way of the life of a man against that of a sapling oak. Which do you value more highly? Ask a Shadow Druid. The self-same question. This stranger group utterly disregards intelligent life in favor of the life of plants and insects. Their perversion of the natural order leads them to plan and execute plots so dastardly that the mere description of one would leave you glancing sideways at your I don't know. The Order of Lord, the least known and accordingly most dangerous of secret societies I have researched, is the Order of Guard. My sources tell me this shadowy conspiracy of murderers, mutilators, and tyrants regularly meet to plan the demise of any number of innocent citizens of our fair land. What's more, they like it. Well then, dark justiciars. I shudder even to inscribe their name upon the purity of this page. I shall leave it at this. They worship Shar. Let's not discriminate. But anyway, what's in there? Ooh, I love it. Take all. Take everything.
What's inside?
My pockets are heavy. Let's give. What do you have?
There's something off about this glaive. Touched with magical something.
Let me finish and we will. The Emerald Uncle won't send help, even if I asked. This land is wounded and the rot is deep, but it's deep everywhere. I can't wait for help to come, but perhaps I need not face the darkness alone. Ooh.
I'd better take a peek. Let's see what we have here.
There's nothing more.
Better take that.
Nothing. Then let's we done? I would love to be done.
I'll take this way.
Never a dull moment. Here we go. How much farther can I go?
Where is the block? I need to finish this place before I go to a party. Party. Where you at? Where you at?
How delicious. Time for discretion. Let's have a rummage.
I guess things are already better. I've learned a lot.
Like candy from a gnome.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way. Your honesty speaks for itself. It seems you're free to go.
I'm gonna sell some. I'm gonna sell some stuff.
Have a lot on my mind.
There's a pickpocket operating nearby. You feel the arrow of suspicion pointing your way.
What? Why twice? I wanted to.
You'll walk free for now, but your stories won't land so well if you're caught again.
Yes, yes, yes.
No one stopped me yet.
The thief's been emptying pockets around here. You might want to allay some suspicions before things get out of hand.
I can't shop again? Damn it, I can't shop again. Well, never mind. It is not that necessary yet. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. This is fucking ridiculous.
The thief's been picking pockets near here. This would be a good moment to explain yourself.
Are you responsible? I know nothing about
You
it.
quickly clear things up. Obviously, you aren't the thief reported.
These boots have seen everything.
The thief's been picking pockets near here.
What?
This would be a good moment to explain yourself. Surrendering today means you're free to steal more tomorrow. A fair trade, in your opinion.
Yes, let's.
Don't be breaking your back before we get to Baldur's Gate.
I won't. Not 10 anymore.
Don't I know it? But there's 2 more boxes after this one.
Where's the little, okay, he's outside.
We did it.
Is he outside or he's upstairs?
I've got a long road ahead.
We're ready to head to your camp. Are you? Excellent. Lead the way.
Have a drink.
I'm fine.
Loosen up, Icaron.
No, an owlbear.
Toddlers are easier to please than you lot.
Yay! Roland. Who could I be talking to?
Very well.
Oh, very old.
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here...
Mm-hmm. Tell me.
I hate it. This is awful.
Really? You did a good thing, so... Is this the good question? Because I feel like this is...
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
It's a heavy, rich red. Dry and sharp.
See what I mean? Awful. All I want is a little fun. Is that so much to ask?
Imagine just leaving.
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion.
Wait.
And not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no.
Reload! Reload!
Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have a... Don't be so sour. I like a good time as much as anyone. You know, we could always make our own entertainment, darling. Get a little closer, so to speak.
Oh. Please.
What?
I'm bloodless. Fuck. Please. Yes. Barely. I'll take it. I will take it.
Please.
Ooh.
Cheeky little pup. I'll see you later.
Now let's make the rounds. Let's circulate. Circulate. Okay, Alfira, I don't know her. How's it?
I want to have a word.
Babes.
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow. In truth, I rarely imbibe. The stuff goes right to my head. Before you know it, I'd be breaking into song or declaring love to the first person I laid eyes on.
He's a light drinker.
Then you have never heard me singing, which makes you very fortunate. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Indeed.
Ah, hells. I was hoping you wouldn't notice I was gone.
Oh, why?
No. I'm deeply proud of you. A touch less so of myself.
Why?
In truth, I don't feel in a festive mood.
Why?
And I didn't want to cast a grey cloud over the night. These people are still in danger. Karlak, the creature from hell, will still threaten them. As will 1,000 other perils. They aren't ready to get on the road on their own.
If they die, they die. That's harsh, darling.
You're good at it. You've given me some just by being here.
I need to
But
hug him. I
off
want
with
to
you.
hug him.
This is your day. Have a dance. Enjoy the music. Some time alone beneath the stars, and I'll be back to my old self. Promise.
I want to hug him.
Still, it's a night to remember. You've made sure of that.
My darling. Oh my god, I want to romance so bad.
Thank you.
Oh. What's up?
I'm glad you sought me out. Amidst all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening.
Oh,
I was hoping you'd spare me a moment.
I would.
There was something rather
no.
magical I wish to show you.
I'm scared.
More's the pity you've already found someone else to make merry with. Just the two of you.
Oh, he's off.
He has a certain charm about him, Astarion. Then again, so does a tiger when it purrs.
Oh, he's
Far be it from me, of course, to question your tastes.
What were you going to show me?
That, my friend, must remain a secret for now. Or rather, for as long as you've eyes only for someone else among our troop. Another night, perhaps.
No, Mr. Mysterious.
Make it spicy.
What's going on?
None of that poetic stuff. Something like goblin swarm.
Oh, what's that? Who's that? What's he doing in my place?
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
Excuse
I
me?
shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Not to be rude.
There are many answers to that question. None are important.
He seems like an... Skeletons aren't supposed to be able to talk.
Correct.
Okay. Are you going to explain?
No.
He's got so much attitude.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny.
I see.
For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Oh. Will these hirelings be joining me willingly?
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Oh, that's gonna be problematic.
A matter of coin.
I need to get to work.
Very well.
What's a hireling? Wait, let me Google that. I don't want to spend my money. Characters and blood that can be recruited or hired and can then temporarily join your party. It's not, they are not necessary. Okay, what? So he's like, I don't know.
Everyone seems to be in high spirits. I saw you with Astarion. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything.
No pun
strange.
intended.
You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees? I don't know. I'm going dark in here. I don't know.
Desperate people. Refugees. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd. That's more easily said by some than others. But nobody's here to debate right from wrong. Share a bottle with me? I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening. Hehehehe.
I'm not promiscuous in real life, only in gaming.
There. Some liquid courage. And try to get some rest too if you can. Tomorrow's another day.
I'm drunk and bloodless and tired. What can go wrong? Where is Lizelle? She should be near Astarion. These two are definitely similar in some ways regarding killings.
I have seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Neogi's legs from its
Oh my
belly to
God.
fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today.
She's
It was
scaring
enough
me.
to drive me to madness.
Oh my god. Okay.
I smell their blood on you still.
Oh my god.
I smell your moisture.
Okay.
How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
Oh dear. Oh my god.
Oh, but do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Oh.
Will looks particularly tempting.
Oh. Let's just end the night, God. Let's talk to Roland.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland.
Hush you, and behold!
Should I be mean? Actually, is that it?
I'll have you know, he can also make them blue.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
He's weird and funny. Egg.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
There you are. I've been waiting. Waiting since the moment I set eyes on you. Waiting to have you.
Oh my god. I need to chill. You don't have me yet.
Don't I? You're here. And I don't think you want to talk. I think you want to be known. To be tasted.
Oh my god. Wow, this is wild. But
what do any of us want?
his eyes.
Pleasure. Yours. Mine. Our collective ecstasy. That's what you want, isn't it? To lose yourself in me.
100%.
I thought so.
Oh my god. Oh. Maybe next time I'll choose the rolling on my next playthrough.
It's a poem. A gift from my old master, Cazador. He considered himself quite the artist, and used his slaves as a canvas. He composed and carved that one over the course of a night. He made a lot of revisions as he went.
Oh,
You recall the sharp, complex lines of the script. It was written in the language of the Hells.
This is a delicate conversation.
Infernal? Who knows? The bastard was insane. Anyway, enough pillow talk. Let's go before the tieflings drag us into another mess.
He did not know it was...
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
I suppose it was too much to hope we were going to be cured here and now. To Moonrise, then.
To Karlak first.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. I must see for myself.
Aridin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse. You'll need to pick it up where Aradin left off. Find the hidden entrance. It's somewhere in the Temple of Selûne. One of the adventurers had a clue to help find it. A dwarf called Brian. It might still be found on his corpse. Wherever the goblins left it.
I don't risk getting lost on our journey on.
The decision is yours, but I'd favor the Underdark. Even a place like that is the lesser evil compared to the shadow-cursed lands. Anything is preferable to risking the Shadow Curse. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned. I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her. I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past.
Truly.
What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
I'll be back.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Okay, completed 30 refugees, yay! Rescue, trade, health, we are done.
I suppose you want to hear about Cazador. I don't want to say a damned thing, but that won't do anyone any good. Cazador Zar is a vampire lord in Baldur's Gate, the patriarch of his coven, and a monster obsessed with power. Not political power or military power, I mean power over people. The power to control them completely. He turned me nearly 200 years ago. I became his spawn. and he became my tormentor. Not him, no. A gang of thugs attacked me, angry about a ruling that I'd handed down as magistrate. They beat me to death's door when Cazador appeared. He chased them off and offered to save me, to give me eternal life. Given that my choices were eternal life or bleed to death on the street, I took him up on the offer. It was only afterwards I realized just how long eternity could be.
Oh dear.
A vampire's spawn is less than a slave. They're a puppet. We have no choice but to obey our master's commands. They speak, and our bodies react. It's all part of the deal. Sometimes he'd order us to submit to torture.
Jeez.
Sometimes he'd have us torture ourselves. Whatever his weather-vane mood settled on.
This is so heartbreaking.
Thank you. But this isn't about sympathy. It's about knowing what we might be up against. The Mind Flayers aren't the only monsters out there, and they might not be the only ones hunting us. All I'm asking is that you keep your eyes open and watch out for anything lurking in the shadows.
Which answer is the...
What more could I ask? Now, is that all? I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul, and I return to the shadows. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it than Cazador.
I don't what.
You're familiar with the phrase, better the devil you know? I know Cazador. And I'll take anything that saves me from that.
Should I take him to save Karlak? He is strong. He is strong. Oh, he is a strong one. I will leave her because I'm not really going to just, you know. I'm gonna take Halsen.
I have a lot on my mind.
I need him, he's very strong. And
it was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely believe you actually inflicted another on yourself.
2 more, 3, 4, maybe 5.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate, hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come. Dark Justiciars are hated by many, judged to be ruthless fanatics. Even the few who would accept a follower of Lady Shah would likely balk at a Justiciar in their midst. But there's a simpler answer to your question. I simply forgot about the desire I had until I saw some things that reminded me. Now, I can't get it out of my mind. On one hand, they seem useful. But on the other hand, or perhaps tentacle before long, we know where they're coming from, and what lies at the end of that path. I never expected Ceramorphosis to be tempting. I think we should resist these powers. There's simply too many unknowns for us to risk it.
I'm all for risking it.
And some might say eels and turnips boiled in milk is a delicacy, but some are fools. I'll make my own mind up. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover your taste in company.
Wow, I feel attacked. Okay, where are you? Why does he not have a place?
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one up close. Closer than most would care to be to those things. A drow attacked me and I defended myself. Afterwards, I was able to examine the tadpole that emerged. Hideous, but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad to say. It's had the whole region around Moonrise Towers in a chokehold of darkness and despair for years now. Those who remained are shadow-cursed. If you don't die at their hands, then you become one of them. We have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we spend in its blighted surrounds, the better.
Well then.
precious little, but I'm quite certain it can still be found.
Aradim was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the Temple of Seluna. I'd start there.
Wonderfully. If I'm honest, the grove was too comfortable for my tastes. I felt removed from nature. I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. I'm sure something will come to me, given time.
So is he like coming with me, or I'm gonna take her because she's strong?
Kinja!
Oh my god.
No good will come of devouring a gay worm, no matter what you might think. It is done.
Okay.
At the ready.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
No. Are you crazy? I'm not gonna drink from it.
I don't want a crumb left on that plate, girl.
Auntie Ethel, please. One more bite and this pie is gonna come back up to say hello.
Don't make me get the wooden spoon. You're eating for two, so get to it.
Oh, what?
If it isn't the cheekiest pop of them all, you'd best have one hells of an apology for me, young lady. I do like the mouthy ones. You know, I was gonna give you a swift kick up the arse and show you the door. But I think you and I could have a bit of fun together. Gods grant me patience. Eat up, Mayrina. I won't say it again. Keep that hole under your nose shut, or things will get messy.
Well, you heard the lady. We don't want things to get messy.
What is it? What's going on? That can't be true. Auntie Ethel.
They were being rude, and I detest rudeness.
You monster! The deal is off!
Enough! Away with you! Blessed silence at last. Some time in the cage should do her good.
What?
And you'll regret sticking your nose in my business.
Let me see if I can kill her. If I can't kill her, I'm gonna reload and not do this.
fleet of foot.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Time to strike. Taking position.
Why did you move?
Hack can't have gone far.
Battle favors the fearless.
All right.
Ex textura.
Let's play.
Let's have a look.
Laser, have you ever done a good deed just for the sake of it?
I have performed deeds well and efficiently. Is this what you mean?
Not exactly. But you answered my question.
Okay, I can defeat the hack, but like... I don't want to lose this approval. I don't care if anyone else disapproves of me except for Astarion. No, I cannot afford to lose his approval.
I won't lie. It's tempting. If I keep the tadpole, I risk transforming into a grotesque monster. If I lose the tadpole, Cazador has control of me, body and soul. And I return. It's grim either way. So why not sell what's left of my soul to a devil? Better he has it. Then I'm glad to hear it. Whatever's coming, we need to keep our options open.
Just what I need.
Keyncha! You've no...
Gone gods. Watching you consume that tadpole was more disgusting than the tadpole itself. Though, I suppose that's not what you wanted to talk about. I think that unknowable powers come with unknowable consequences.
The
I
only
can't say
sane
I'm not
person in the group.
curious. But once you've taken a lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you.
The only sane person.
All right. What else is on your mind? Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And just when things were warming up.
Oh, make me feel bad.
Speak.
Ma'am.
It is done.
Why does it have a sound? Why does it have a sound?
Oakfather's blessings to you. I studied one, hideous but fascinating. Like nothing else in nature, I'm glad that we have to get to Moonrise. But the less time we precious little.
Aradin was convinced there was a hidden entrance in the...
I'll miss my books, but I can find all the wisdom they contain out here, firsthand. Is that so? Well, nature does abhor waste. I will keep watch, thank you.
Come on, then. Don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet?
Cerebral diet?
Wonderful. Advantages are a more precious commodity than I'd have hoped, given the nature of our predicament. I commend you on your willingness to take such a risk. Now, let's hope your new illithid fuel prowess tipped the balance suitably in our favor. Was there another matter you wish to discuss? Your enterprising approach to my problem is most encouraging. But it is a I do not yet need to consume an item. If I keep it close by, it will not be...
Have I talked to everyone?
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Why does she stay so far behind?
It was bad enough having just one of those tadpoles forced upon us. I can scarcely put even my... There's to become it, but Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children.
I have to save. I have to save Will's dad first. I'm gonna leave her. I'm sorry.
Shah's blessings upon you. If you're sure. Fine. I'll be here whenever you rediscover.
Rescue the embrace of potential. Oh my gosh. Daughter of Darkness. So 2 missions in one. Halden and the Duke. Temple of Saloon. We have to take her.
Shah's blessings upon you. All right. Some company wouldn't hurt on the road.
What is going on? That's so suspicious. Okay, so wait. Travel through the Underark. Yikes.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Ex textura.
Okay, I killed them. Shit. Fuck. No, not the blighted village as well.
Never wanted the easy path.
Feed if you must, Astarion. But give me so much as a hungry look, and I'll drive a stake through your heart.
I do so very like spicy food.
Oh my god. Wow, Astarion. Just wow.
Don't touch me. Moving.
Is that blood? No, never mind. Can't slow down.
Trust no one. That thing is tiny, and I am not. That thing is tiny, and I am not.
Blood. I'm not fitting through that tiny hole.
What's next, I wonder?
Y'all are small. Why can you not?
No chance I'll fit through that. At least things have stayed interesting.
Nobody wants to compromise. That's sad timings.
What's in here?
I guess
Need to find a way forward. Bet that will fit in my bag.
the shadows. Certainly. Careful, I bite.
No time to rest.
Keep your distance, darling.
Psionic overload. Concentrated lost. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a voltage shield around yourself for an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. Favorable beginnings. The first attack roll ability check you make against any target gains a bonus. Parallel stakes. Invest a creature with power that heals it with an attack. I don't understand.
What am I to do?
Assume nothing.
Breathe deep and move. Softer than a whisper. Maybe I need more buckets.
The letter begins in an elegant cursive but ends in a harsh sloping scroll. Ethel, forces are at work in Baldur's Gate. The mewling wretches are trying to edge me out of my own territory. I've killed at least 4 of their agents. None have talked, not yet, at least. I doubt you hear sound anything beyond the blating of your ridiculous cheap. But if you catch even us, or send word immediately.
A walk would
Cheer me up.
Hush now. Won't be discussing that again.
Never wanted the easy path. Here goes nothing.
What is this?
What's in here? Light on my feet.
Well, now I know.
This calls for careful footwork. Breathe deep and move.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fetid smell assaults your nostrils. Dead flesh lies below. A great deal of it.
Oh, hell no. stealing has its benefits.
Moving in.
I wanna sell my stuff.
Moving ahead.
So it's true. You scattered the goblins. Peace can finally return to this corner of the Sword Coast. Thank you. As am I. And I'm sure those poor refugees would quite agree. Of course.
Okay, time to sell.
May you keep balance.